Hey, team, is Ripper here. Hope you guys are doing fantastic today. You got a fantastic game that you have to check out here. It's the Iwami, and my goodness, this thing is, I don't want to say overpowered. Don't want to say it. It's super powerful. Before we begin, hey, why don't you go ahead and smash that like and subscribe button if you guys want to support the channel here. Appreciate all the support. On our way to 2,000 subscribers. At 2,000, we're going to give away a premium DD, and it's going to be a gift back to you guys for supporting the channel and supporting what we do here. So let's get right to it. To the Iwami Tier 9 Premium. I believe you can still get it right now. It is for, I don't know. I don't think I spent money on it. I think I got doubloons for it. Again, correct me if I'm wrong. It's basically available in the armory. This thing is super, super, uber duper powerful. Borderline OP, but especially for the current meta right now, which is we're doing like what, tier 9, tier 8 kind of a gameplay, either in ranked or clan battles. In the background, you're seeing clan battles in this game. My goodness, we eliminate the entire team. And let's go, and we're going to talk through it, not only for the strategies, for the gameplay, but just the power of what the Iwami can do. And you guys are going to see this on full display here right now. So let's take a look. First of all, I always like to see strategy. Now, like I've always said, you cannot correct poor positioning, right? You get one shot at it. If you don't start off right off the bat with good positioning, you're setting yourself up for failure. So let's talk a lot about what we're doing. I initially had the team go 1 destroyer to Bravo, 1 cruiser to support the destroyer out west of Charlie, and then the rest of us full flank Charlie. I got 3 of us, including the battleship, flanking up the eastern, kind of the 9-10 lineup you can see right there on the eastern side, moving up the flank to cover that area and also swing in from the east. I always figure that if you can catch a lot of good broadsides by flanking an enemy right off the bat. So that's what we're going to plan to do. Again, no plan is always 100%. You know, I believe there's a Mike Tyson had a quote that says, no plan survives the first hit. So it's just essentially the same way. As soon as that first salvo, you see we already got a screwed up plan here. Hey, maybe this cruiser, this Alaska, is probably going to throw a wrench into our plan. So what do we got to do? We're going to go eliminate them. Now, what's so powerful about the Iwami? The Iwami's got 410 millimeter guns, which is pretty big for tier 8 and tier 9. It's only got 8 of them. But so what? Ohio's only got 8 as well. So I always like the fact that these guns are big for the tier. Look at that, 9,300 damage on the first salvo right there, even with overpins and ricochet. So, I mean, really incredible. Now, watch it. This is the actual selling point. This is what got me for the Iwami, is the secondaries. It's only got maybe like 400 millimeters on the secondaries on the side, and you can notice in the back of the Iwami, it's got those 3 turrets that have the bigger guns. I believe those are 155 millimeters. Now, I like the 100 millimeters of the Japanese guns because why? They're like Haragumo guns, but they pen 30 millimeter damage, and I got these things down to 2-second reload. Now, just look what it's doing to this Alaska. It is shredding it, and I'm like, wow, why is it doing that? I don't know. And there it is, splash 1. That is the first kill of the game right there. He is RIP, back to Porty. And that is exactly why this thing is so freaking powerful, because what happened when I noticed that, not only for cruisers, but especially destroyers, you're going to see that these guns, these secondary guns, are laser beams, and they literally will melt destroyers no matter where they're at, as long as they get within 10.5 kilometer range. And again, these only go out to 10.5 kilometers, and unlike the American, like the Massachusetts, Ohio, they get out to 11.3, which I wish they did. But these things are super powerful, even at 10.5. And now you're going to see them melt everything. And I noticed it because, like I said, I was in a destroyer, and I was just thinking, okay, Iwami or whatever, it's only got a couple, these turrets on the side, so I'm going to go ahead and try to run away, hide, and juke, and do my normal thing, and as a DD main. And then I noticed I was just getting shredded, and they were hitting me no matter what I was doing. Maybe because of sheer volume, maybe because of the Sigma's good, maybe because of the accuracy, I don't know. But the selling point of the Iwami is literally the secondary battery on the side of its hull there, and it's only got 4 of them on each side. Those 400 millimeter guns are literally like phalanx guns, and they literally will shred you to death. And I'm telling you, they eliminate destroyers like a champ at tier 8 and tier 9. So just watch out for that. You're going to see a couple more of those. And as well, again, they're also powerful against cruisers and battleships because they just keep hitting the same spot over and over again. And they're super duper accurate. And I like the fact that they pin 30 millimeters. So you're going to see that right now. So right now we're flanking on the enemy's team. And that, look, it's got the Missouri. Now, I love the Missouri. I am a fan. I've been on the Missouri. I just feel bad shooting at this Missouri, so forgive me. This is just part of the game. But anyways, the Missouri is going in full reverse, which I think is a bad idea. What could the guy do at this point? Literally full speed ahead, turn away, risk your citadel, because if you're going to go do one-on-one against 3 ships, you're just not going to make it, especially going against an Iwami, which the armor scheme of the Iwami is very, very powerful and strong. I noticed that not only do I have 80,000 HP, but the armor scheme of this thing just deflects a lot of the shells. A lot of the destroyers cannot penetrate some of this armor. It's a tank. This thing literally is a Japanese tank that's just a full juggernaut and going forward with guns all over it. 8 410 millimeter shells, which do so much damage that I'm telling you right now that they penetrate almost everything. Even the Missouri is having trouble with us. And then also it has torpedoes. Now these are 20-kilometer Japanese torpedoes, and look at that citadel right there on the Otago right there. Very, very accurate 410 millimeter guns. I think and the accuracy is really, really good. Going back to what I was talking about, it has 4 sets of or 4 torpedoes on each side. For the Iwami, they're 20 kilometers. My gosh. But the reload is about 250 seconds, so a pretty long time to wait for them. But you know what? I think you use them more for just brawling. You could shoot them long range, but hopefully you won't get it. And there it is. Splash 2 RIP back to 40. Otago goes down with the accuracy, and then we get the second kill, double kill, with the secondaries right there aiming on the good old, what is it, Akazuki? Yep, it was the Akazuki, all right. Another Japanese counterpart, but you know what? That is the power of the Iwami right there. It's powerful secondary guns. Now, you see how the build I've got it? I basically got dispersion reduced for the secondary battery, as well as reduced main battery time if a target is within our range of the secondary battery. So that I'm getting a good buff on both ends. And look at that. This thing is a brawler. It is a champ. I've also got the turrets turning. Look how fast the 410 millimeter guns, for the size caliber they are, they do turn pretty quickly, especially if you get the commander build for that. For the grease the gears. Incredible way for this ship to shoot. And look, we fire another salvo right there, and boom, splash 4 RP back to 40. Kaboom. That is right. That is the 4th kill of the day. And we are now going to push the rest of the enemy right now. This game is pretty much, I would say, actually, we could lose theoretically here if the other team holds the 2 caps and kills our DDs. I mean, this is a bad position for our 2 DDs right now, and I think you can see also some of the potential mistakes that we could possibly make. Like the rest of our team is over, I would say, compensating in the north, where the rest of us should be helping our destroyers out. Again, I've always said, help your destroyers, keep them alive, and we abandoned our destroyers right there. So if we lose 2 of our destroyers, we are in a bad situation, ladies and gentlemen, and that's exactly why we got to protect them. So we're going to go ahead and send a salvo, full send right now on the Album Army, and let's see if we get a nice shot. Ooh, he angles just perfectly right there, but that would have deleted him right there. But you know what? We're in Tier 9 and Iwami. I think we can handle 2 little measly cruisers, okay? So I've always said cruisers are probably one of the weakest things in the game. That's why you notice a lot of people keep playing battleships, and I believe I'm a DD man. I can take on a cruiser, no big deal, in my Japanese gunboat, or any kind of gunboat that is. And we're going to send a full send right there, and do we get the kill? And boom! Almost a dev strike right there. Kaboom! Splash 5, RIP back to 40. And that is how that cookie crumbles. And let's see if we can go back to, yep, and you know what? I think we've killed 5 kills, cracking kind of if we were in randoms, but now we're just toying with this guy. I feel so bad for this thing. But anyways, look at that, killing the entire team. We're going to save this salvo. Let our team weaken down this Wichita right now. Wichita, I don't think is very strong either. We're going to basically melt this guy. Let's look at the secondary batteries right there. Look at every hit you're seeing. It's taken down at least, oh my goodness, like 500 to 800 to 200 damage. My gosh, those our big caliber guns in the back are also doing some 155 millimeters, 100 millimeters will melt a ship. And well, here's the death blow right here. Full send. Kaboom. And kaboom. Splash 6 RP back to 40. And that is the entire team. But let me know what you guys think. I got 4 more videos of this. I was hitting Krakens all night long in this thing, man. It is awesome. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, below. Appreciate all the support on the channel. If you like what we're doing here, let me know what you think below. Comments, subscribe, anything to help the algorithm to push us forward. We're going to get to 2,000 subscribers to give a premium DD giveaway, and we can't thank you guys enough. But again, that's Iwami. We got 4 more videos of this thing in action for Tier 9 and Tier 8 clan battles and ranked. But I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know what you guys think. And until then, you guys stay safe. We'll talk to you guys soon. Cheers.